Alright, now it's time to talk about provisioner. Now we will talk firstly about the local provisioner. Okay, now imagine that I have this provider AWS with this region and this secret access key, and we have this resource AWS instance and name it my EC2, and it is AMI, this AMI and T2 micro. Okay, so simple. Now inside it, inside the resource block, I will add something new. I will add provisioner. Okay, like this. So provisioner, the name, open the braces. Now the provisioner, it will be local-exec. This means that this is local executable. Now inside the local exec, I will put the command equal. Okay, and I will open a double quotation like this, then echo, and I will put this the EC2 or AWS instance dot the my EC2 dot private IP. By the way, I got this the private IP from the official documentation. No big deal. All right. But by the way, I need to put something like this and this. Okay, and close it. So this means that AWS instance dot EC2 dot private IP, we will echo it, but I will not just echo it like this. I will put it here inside the private underscore IP.text. Okay, all right, so I will print that and I will store it inside the private IP.text. All right, so far so good. Okay, now let's run terraform fmt for format. All right, you can see it is working correctly. Yeah, here it is. Now let's run terraform apply. Now this should create us a private IP.text file that has the private IP of the instance that have been created. Now let's confirm. Yes. All right, so far so good. Now you can see it is finished. Now, by the way, you can see that AWS EC2 local executing the bin sh-c echo, as you can see, this command and put it inside the private.text. So actually, if I type ls, you can see that now we have this IP or this text file. So if I cat it, like this, yeah, you can see it has this private IP address. Now we want to make sure that it is really the private IP address. So I go to the console, to the EC2, to the region, which is US East 1, as you can see, to the running instance, the one we have created, yeah, which is this one. Now if I click on it, if I click on networking, or actually from here, as you can see, yeah, the private IP address, which is this one, 25131. Okay, so yeah, you can see 25131, which is 100%. Okay, so you can see that the local provisioner here, which will create or will run specific command on the same machine that has the terraform installed. Okay, so I have terraform installed in my local machine. It will run this command locally. As you can see, the command was to echo the private IP and store it inside this private IP.text file. All right, and yeah,